ladies and gentlemen. Today we're doing the TF2 Spy basic reversal. Here is the move. That's the move. Here is a slow-mo. All right, guys, let's get right into this one. So what you're going to do is you're going to start off actually in the open position like you're going to cut something. And what you're going to do is you're going to take the safe handle, so that's the one that's on the same side as the part of the blade that's not going to cut you. And you're going to grab it about 3/4 of the way up with your thumb, and you're going to have your bottom 4 fingers wrapped around the back of the knife, just like so. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to release the pressure with your bottom 4 fingers, and you're going to allow the bite handle to swing out, just like so. And once the bite handle is swinging, what we can do is we can twist our wrist towards the right with a flinging motion, and we're going to fling the back of the blade over our index finger. And you're going to know you're doing this right if it hits right about at your index finger knuckle, just like so. So again, we're grabbing onto the safe handle, release, flip over our index finger. The next step is we're just going to go back the way we came. So we're going to do a wrist flip towards the left, and we're going to have the blade pointing to the left, and the bite handle is going to be hanging down due to gravity. From here, what we're going to do is we're going to take the blade and we're going to point it directly away from us. And so you can see all I'm doing is basically just twisting my wrist, and you're going to know you're doing this right if you wind up in this position here, kind of almost in a T type position with the blade pointing directly away from you. So again, over the back of our index finger, back the way we came, and we're going to point the knife away from us, and you're going to know the knife is in a kind of a T position here. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to see my index finger is under the safe handle. What I'm going to do is I'm going to really quickly move it in front of the safe handle. So it used to be underneath, and it moves on top of the safe handle, just like so. And from here, what you can do is you can actually do a slight twist, and you can fling back to the left again to have the blade go over your index finger. You know you're doing this right if you wind up right on the second kind of index finger knuckle right up here. So to put that all together, we have the safe handle over our index knuckle, back the way we came, point the blade away, index finger on top, and flip back to wind up right here with my 3 fingers holding the knife, and it's basically resting on my index finger. You can even practice right now putting this together a little bit more smoothly, like that. And eventually, right, the goal is, of course, to get it to be even more smooth, just like that. So after that first little part, you're wind up in this position here, right, with my index finger just in between the safe handle and the blade. And what I'm going to do is I'm taking my thumb, which used to be on the inside of the handle, and I'm going to move it underneath behind the safe handle. So from here, it's going to go underneath and behind the safe handle. And then I'm going to take my 3 bottom fingers and I'm going to curl them in, just like this. And so I'm winding up pinching with just my 2 fingers, with my thumb under the safe handle, my index fingers in the middle, and my 3 fingers are out of the way. This is going to put me in the perfect position to do a twist. And after the twist, the safe handle will be pinched and the bite handle will be on top of my thumb with the blade pointing to the left. So what that looks like, right from the top, right? Something like this. Your thumb goes behind, and then my 3 fingers curl, and I can twist with my thumb and index finger, and the bite handle lands on top of my thumb. Now this part is a little tricky, but it's not the hardest thing in the world. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my thumb and I'm actually going to twist with my index finger. I'm going to try and move my thumb to point towards the ceiling. So previously, my thumb was pinched between the handles, and I'm going to point it towards the ceiling just by twisting with my index finger and thumb. And you'll know you do this right if the knife is still kind of in this vertical type position, but my thumb is pointing straight up and the handles have clicked together just like this. And then after that, what you can do is you can take your bottom 3 fingers and extend them, and you can actually just kind of drop the knife and let it fall on your hand. And if you want to, you can push with your thumb a little bit to wind up in that perfect reverse grip to end the move. So let me show that again right from the top. Safe handle over the index finger, back the way we came, point away from you, index finger goes in front. We're here, thumb behind, 3 fingers curl, twist, thumb up, and drop into your hand, just like so. Now, one of the things you can do is, of course, you're going to need a little bit of practice for this move. And so starting from this position, the goal is as you twist, you're also going to be pointing your thumb upwards so that the handles click right together. So you can kind of skip that step of getting pinched and having to open your thumb. You can go right from here to thumbs up like so, and then you can drop almost immediately right away. And what that looks like is, if we do this move again, something like that, where it becomes one fluid motion. So that's just going to take a little bit of practice. Anyway, so that's the move. This is a basic reversal. So it winds up with the knife used to be in the normal grip with the blade facing outwards, and it winds up still open, but in the reverse grip. A very cool and useful move. And thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys like that one. Peace.